Good evening, I'm Lori Sundberg. I'm the president of Sandburg College. I want to welcome all of you for coming. I see so many familiar faces, some retirees that I haven't seen in a long time. Welcome back, we're happy to have you. Before we get started with the program, I'd like to recognize some special folks with us tonight. From our Board of Trustees, Mr. John Sibley. Thank you, John. Ms. Gayla Pacheco. Thank you, Gayla. Our Illinois State Representative, Mr. Don Moffitt. Thank you for coming. We have some Foundation Board members here. Mr. Greg Davis, thank you. Dr. Green, our former trustee as well, thank you for coming. Ms. Carol Hagan, where's Carol? Where's Carol? And Ms. Debbie Rickard. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie's new to our foundation, and we're really pleased to have her. We have some past Distinguished Alumni Award recipients. Please raise your hand when I call your name so we can recognize you as well. Mr. Dave Burns. Hey! Dave is our biology instructor, our dean. Donna Medina. Hi, Donna. Thank you for coming. Jan Lundeen. Jan's a nursing instructor here. Mr. John DeLauder. And Ms. Sharon Graham. Sharon. As many of you know, April's Community College Month, and what better time to recognize our alumni to celebrate their accomplishments. In addition to our alumni, we're grateful for all of you that came tonight. You are a circle of friends. And as an institution of higher education, we're proud of the accomplishments that our students have achieved, and we want to showcase those for you. So I think tonight you'll find, after hearing about our two alumni, that the Sandburg vision statement that continues to hold true. And the new vision statement that we have is the college is where dreams come to life and lives come to change. So with that, I would like to present our first award, and it's our Distinguished Alumnus Award. That award is going to go this year to Dr. Susan Foster Swartout. And before I make that presentation, I want to tell you a little bit about our recipient. Dr. Susan Swartout is a shining example of a community college success story. She initially set out to try just one class at Sandburg College, and she discovered Mary Robson is smiling, because that's how a lot of people start here, just to try. She discovered a love of learning, and she realized she had a gift for writing. She earned her Associate of Arts degree from Sandburg College in 1987. She then transferred to Knox College and completed her Bachelor of Arts degree in Literature in 1989. She then earned a Master's degree in Creative Writing from Illinois State University in 1991 and a doctoral degree from ISU in 1996. Writing and teaching became her passion, and ultimately her career path. She's a professor of English at Southeast Missouri State University and director of the Southeast Missouri State University Press. Dr. Swartout has authored numerous books, poems, and short stories, and she's earned the following distinction and honors. The Missouri Governor's Award for Excellence in Education from November 2011, the Provost Pride Award, Southeast Missouri State University, November 2011, the Alumni Association's Faculty Merit Award, Southeast Missouri State University, May 2011. She was honored as a Distinguished Alumna of Illinois State University Department of English in 2010. Outstanding Teaching Honors Award, the College of Liberal Arts in Southeast Missouri State University in May 2000. And she was our own English Talent Grant recipient here in 1985. In addition to these accolades, Dr. Swartout has directed over 41 master's theses. She has helped educate and place English master's students in teaching positions with area community colleges and has advised the Student Literary Organization Journey for 14 years. Dr. Swartout is an outstanding mentor to students and has directed 173 student internships in the University Press to date. She founded and served as publisher for the Southeast Missouri State University Press and trains still 6 to 10 interns every semester. Additionally, she serves as the community consultant for publishing, writing, and editing, as well as a literary judge for regional organizations such as the Missouri Writers Guild, the Ozark Creative Writers, the Upper Mississippi River, Rivers Conservation, the Southeast Missourian, and others. Please, I am pleased and I'm honored to present the award for Carl Sandburg College Distinguished Alumnus to Dr. Susan Swarnow. Please welcome.
I want to say thank you all very much for this honor and for inviting me back to campus. Things have changed a little bit since the last time I was here. But I wanted to say that Carl Sandburg did help set my feet on the path that led to my dream job. I love my job as a university professor. I love my job. I started at Carl Sandburg College with just an art class. I thought, something different, I'll try it. It was a small beginning. I didn't intend to finish a degree. I just wanted to learn something. And I did. Here at Sandburg College, I learned how to learn. I learned how to acquire knowledge that I needed to make a good life in the world and to be a lifelong learner. And that was my plot, after all, is to stay in school forever. And I did it. From my instructors at Carl Sandburg College, I acquired 2 talismans, 2 concepts that I carry with me through my undergraduate and graduate student educations. And I keep these talismans with me today and use them in my teaching, in my service work at the university, in my work at the university press, in my own writing, and in my daily life, and they keep me on track. The first talisman, and this is for all the students out there, is risk. I learned this concept from my literature professor at Sandburg, Patricia Harrison. And when I say risk, I'm talking about that calculated risk that moves you closer to your goals and your dreams. The risk may be applying for a job or a graduate program that you're prepared and trained for, but not really sure. It seems a little beyond your reach. Take that risk. Don't fear a calculated risk because it means to change or to try something new. If you want to achieve, you can't be afraid to try the possibilities. Take the good risk. And if at first you don't succeed, don't give up. The second talisman is persistence, not giving up. And I learned persistence from my creative writing professor at Sandburg, Jim McCurry. Jim instilled in me the importance of revising my writing. Writing is an extension of oneself, a communication with other people. And a good writer revises and revises and revises to make sure that her communication is the clearest, most effective text it can possibly be. So be persistent in pursuing your good risk and you'll achieve. Just for an example, a friend of mine, New York Times bestselling author Heidi Duro, sent her novel to 48 publishers and got 48 rejections before she finally won the Bellwether Prize for Social Justice. She persisted and had her book published. So persist for those goals and to be doggone proud of yourself. As it was for me, Carl Sandburg College is here to give its students a great start in becoming a lifelong learner. I couldn't have done it without this college. It also helps you in getting a career that you really want and in meeting those goals that you dream about. Your dreams might be to be a better employee in the job you now hold, learn new skills that you'll have for a future job, or maybe even to go on in your higher education and become a university professor. I've heard that can happen. Thank you very much.
just yet. As a former student who was published in the CSC literary magazine Assoc, we have a special present for you. Carol Petersen, could you please come forward?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Carol Petersen, the Associate Dean of Humanities and Fine Arts, and I have been for several years the advisor for Assoc, the magazine where Dr. Swartout got started on her long, illustrious career. And so we did some digging and found this, and I want you to, I'll hold your award. I won't run off with it, I promise.
I recognize this. Yes, thank you. This is
Yes, go ahead.
volume 13, and this was from which year? From
1987, and you were the assistant editor of that.
Yes.
So,
Oh, thank you
oh,
so
you're
much.
Thank you, Dr. Swartout. Those words of wisdom, of persistence and taking risk are exactly what I felt when I was here as well, because I came back as non-traditional and student had started, and those are the things you have to have, I think, when you come back. So thank you. Our next award is the Outstanding Young Alumnus Award recipient, and this year's recipient is Dr. Ashley Swick from 2005. And again, let me tell you a little bit about our recipient before I call her to receive her award. Less than 10 years ago, Dr. Ashley Swick was just beginning to plan her future. She was attending Jefferson High School in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where she was an honor roll student and a 3-sport athlete. Fortunately for Carl Sandburg College, Ashley's educational plans included us, and in 2003, Ashley enrolled at Sandburg and continued her athletic career on both the Charger basketball and softball teams. She earned a spot on the basketball Arrowhead Conference team as an all-conference first-team player, the National Junior College Athletic Association as a first-team all-region 4 player, and Ashley was named 2005 Conference Tournament MVP. Ashley maintained academic excellence in the classroom, and she made the Dean's List in 2004 and 2005. Ashley graduated from Sandburg with her Associate's in Science degree in May 2005. Coaches, faculty, and staff all agreed that Ashley Swick was a leader in the classroom and on the field. She demonstrated sportsmanship, she was a team player, and she excelled academically. Ashley was a perfect example of what a Carl Sandburg College Charger student athlete should be. Following graduation from Sandburg, Ashley then transferred to Iowa Wesleyan College to study exercise science, and she again participated in basketball. In 2006, she helped her team win the Midwest Collegiate Conference Tournament and become a National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics Division II National Tournament qualifier. Ashley excelled again in her studies, making the Dean's List both years, and she graduated in 2008 with her bachelor's degree in exercise science. Still wanting more, Ashley enrolled at University of Missouri in 2008 in the physical therapy program, and after 3 years, she graduated in 2011 with her Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. Ashley is now a physical therapist for Great River Medical Center in Burlington, Iowa. After having accomplished so much, Ashley's future is still brighter than before, and we know we'll continue to see good things from her as well. I am so proud to present the 2012 Outstanding Young Alumnus Award to Dr. Ashley Swick. Please give her a round.
Like President said, I'm a 2005 graduate of Carl Sandburg College. I graduated with my Associate's of Science degree and then continued my education to pursue a doctorate degree. I grew up in a small town in Iowa and developed an interest in sports at a young age. I have one older sister, and I grew up watching her participate in athletics during high school. She excelled in athletics and in academics, eventually obtaining a master's degree from Arizona State. I dreamed of being just like her, So I was a 3-sport athlete in high school with a goal to play basketball in the state tournament, but it never happened. I knew I wanted to attend college, and I was determined to continue playing basketball. I was recruited and offered basketball scholarships near my hometown, but decided I wanted to develop independence and attend college away from home. A local coach I knew recommended Sandburg College because they had a coach who was building a program and he thought I would fit into his system. My parents and I made the trip to Galesburg and we met with Coach Gibson. I found the college inviting, filled with friendly staff, and I liked the campus layout, and it was an ideal fit for me. As a high school pitcher, I suffered a back injury and had to attend physical therapy. I was inspired by my physical therapist, and in the back of my mind thought, I'm going to be a physical therapist someday. Sandburg presented me the opportunity to be part of something unique, not only allowing me to pursue my athletic dreams, but my academic goals as well. I wanted to be part of something and be a player that contributed to a program, teammates, and the college. I played basketball with some awesome teammates, and together we achieved what no one thought we could. My teammates, the staff, fans, and friends I met while attending Sandburg remain with me today, 7 years later. The school, coaches, teammates, classmates, fans, and friends helped our basketball team to qualify to play in the NJCAA National Basketball Tournament in Phoenix, Arizona, allowing me to exceed my athletic dream. As I reflect back on my 2 years at Sandburg in the special basketball season, I realized that my determination and the people I surrounded myself with made it possible. I met my second mother and father, John and Cindy Peck, who unselfishly welcomed me into their home my sophomore year. Many of my teammates and classmates are still my friends today. I was supported by faculty and staff in both my academic and athletic goals, and I was able to complete many prerequisites in order to apply for physical therapy school while I attended Sandburg. Being a part of the basketball team and the supportive academic staff at Sandburg has taught me lifelong lessons and has helped me become the person I am today. I understand how determination, commitment, discipline, and hard work are qualities involved in achieving your dreams. I would like to thank my coaches while attending Sandburg, Matt Gibson, Charlie Cooley, and Todd Winkler, my teammates, the faculty and staff for all their support, John and Cindy Peck for welcoming me to their family and home, and my parents for all their guidance and support. My takeaway message for you today is you are in charge of creating your own opportunities. Always dream big, stay determined, be willing to take risks, never quit, and always seize the opportunity. Sandburg offered me opportunities academically as well as athletically and was the foundation of my education, and for that I am very grateful. Good luck to all of you, and thank you for your attention. Thank you to Sandburg College, President Sundberg, Gina Alcorn, Steve Norton, and the Board of Trustees for the opportunities they offer and for the opportunity to be the first recipient of the Young Outstanding Alumnus Award. I would like to leave you with this inspiring quote: goals. There's no telling what you can do when you get inspired by them. There's no telling what you can do when you believe in them. And there's no telling what will happen when you act upon them. Set goals and dream big. Good luck, and go Chargers. Thank you.
As a former Charger athlete, we have a special present for you as well. Will Meredith Boleo and Emily Newell please come forward?
Hi, I'm Meredith Boletto. I was also a two-sport athlete here at Sandburg College. I play volleyball and basketball, and it is my privilege as a student athlete at Sandburg College to give Dr. Swick this gift on behalf of all current athletes here at Sandburg College.
Thank you so much.
I would like to introduce to you Ms. Julie Gibb. She's our Vice President of Academic Services to just provide some closing remarks. Julie?
It's my honor to just make a few remarks here at the end, but first of all, I would just like to tell Gina Alcorn and her staff and what a wonderful job you've done and what a wonderful evening you provided for us. And if we could just give them all a round of applause. Carl Sandburg College is so proud of the accomplishments of our outstanding and distinguished alumni. Personally, I don't know about the rest of you, but after listening to Susan and Ashley's bios, I feel a bit like a slacker. I'm not reading my bio this evening, but I'm very impressed. I think it's unfortunate sometimes in the education world that we associate the word terminal with certain degrees. We call them terminal degrees. There's nothing terminal about education that's been evidenced here tonight. Education is and should be a lifelong journey. While these two award winners certainly didn't really begin their education at Sandburg, as with all of us, hopefully that started in childhood, we are thrilled that they began their higher education journey here. And certainly would like to believe that their experiences here helped shape them in positive ways and encourage them in their formal education, was a piece of who they are today. For our students in the room, we hope that hearing about our award recipients' accomplishments will encourage and inspire you. We would like to impress upon all of our students that a Sandburg degree can open up pathways that can lead to great things. Thank you so much for taking the time to attend the event this evening and for being part of our Carl Sandburg College family. We have donors here, faculty members, former staff members, former administrators, current administrators, trustees, students, and we are all part of this family, and we are all in this journey together. Please feel free to stay around and visit with each other and continue enjoying the hors d'oeuvres and to take the opportunity to meet and congratulate our award recipients. And thank you for coming this evening. That finalizes the formal part of our evening.